All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope your first day with the expansion was as much fun as mine was. Welcome, Rodrigo. Welcome, Salem. Nick, Carlos, hello. Emil. How is everyone doing? I got this card in golden, so I figured I should put it to use, right? Welcome, Gabriel. Mr. Bubbles, hello. One Trick, Chris, how's it going? We'll get started in just a few moments. Give people a chance to arrive so that they can hear the deck intro. Deck was only a matter of time? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it very much. We'll see how much easier the Man the Elements quest is to complete these days. Going to be very useful to double jive insect and make a minion Ragnaros twice. That's what I'm thinking. Twice the Ragnaros, twice the fun, right? Pretty sure that's how the saying goes. Yeah, welcome, TK. Oh, I forgot to update. Oh, that's a bummer. Yesterday was Questline Druid. Today is Questline Shaman. Forgot to update the thumbnail. There we go. You look tired AF. Well, thank you. I slept for 9 very restful hours, so really what you're saying is that I just look terrible for no reason, so thanks. Very cool. Appreciate it. Welcome, Andrew. Double jive, double insect, 7 rags, 7 die insects. I mean, the double jive doesn't really do anything, but the double criminal lineup does. Yeah, that's one of the major benefits to streaming on YouTube is that you can rewind a lot, and like I've said it a few times. The one thing that YouTube does have going for it is that it has a, in my opinion, vastly superior playback option, because you can do things like rewind, watch back stuff, and then jump to live. Zentimo OP, please add. Zentimo, unfortunately, won't do anything. I had him in the initial build, but like, criminal lineup is a much more reliable way to do. Like, it's going to be hard enough to have 1 minion on the board for the Jive Insect, let alone 3 to make Zentimo useful, you know? Alright. Yeah, let me actually get the deck code. Thank you for the reminder. Confused with me how much I can watch a live stream at 1 3/4 speed and it works. Joke's on you, Collie. For some reason, text-to-speech doesn't enable immediately the first time I do a for the first YouTube stream, so it's already disabled.
Hey Roffle, reminder to disable TTS for the intro.
Thank you for the reminder, though. Alright, We're going to do a deck intro here, live on stream. What I need from you is two things. If you could, please like the stream. That will help me out. It'll help other people find this stream. It'll help you find streams on this channel a little bit easier in the future because it may be more likely to appear in your recommended feed. Second thing, if you could, once I'm finished with the deck intro, spam watch this in the chat to replicate the video experience. So let's go ahead and get after it. All right, folks, the deck is Questline Ragnaros Shaman. The goal of the deck is to complete the Command the Elements questline so that we can double up some of our key spells. Now, the primary goal here is to play Voltaic Burst or generate minions in some capacity so that we can play Jive Insect on it, then use Criminal Lineup to create a bunch of copies of Ragnaros the Fire Lord. Now, if that doesn't work out, we do also have the capacity to do something similar with Charged Call into Criminal Lineup and can use the Yaz base in order to reduce the cost of Criminal Lineup in order to make that turn easier. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right, let's see how this works. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful watch list spam.
Brukan versus Lunara.
A new song begins.
Is Deck Tracker not working? Oh my god, we drew the card. Oh my god, we drew all the cards. It's it just needs to update. Go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so probably don't want to go in until... Yeah.
Is it watch this or watch this?
I mean, it depends on how excited you are. Thank you, Elegy.
To perfection.
Very cool, very cool. Alright. Well, opponent has infinite mana this game. Saw Corbett's tweet hitting Legend Day 1 of with Druid. Yeah, I think a lot of people are anticipating Druid would be good just simply because of Instrument Tech, because of this turn that they're about to have right now. Or next turn, depending on whether or not they drew Guff. Overload from Perpetual Flame doesn't carry over quest steps.
Well
it's
met.
Wojciech Sintel
hard.
became a tier 1 member.
Hey, Volchek, thank you for the tier 1.
Our gift of the arcane
Yeah, this does look like Corb's list though, with the Estelor. The overload does stack with Yaz base. I think the text is slightly different though. This says play overload cards. I think Jazz base says overload, right? So because they're separate instances of overloading, in that case, it's slightly different. And to think Martian engine otters were relatively unimpressed with instrument tech and Druid, I find that hard to believe now. That doesn't seem likely to be true to me. These are really bad. Watch the review, they tended to be more concerned with Floop's Gloop. I don't know. I feel like when I get things secondhand like this, it tends, and then I go back and like actually look at what was said, it feels like things get lost in translation.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Because like Martian just yesterday was tweeting about how instrument tech was as good as expected. No, just today, yeah. Can't actually do that if I want to complete the quest here, which I do. Darby, thank you for upgrading to tier 2. No guff twig, wow. Well, I mean, they do have to, like, draw the guff. That part can be difficult. Alright. Can get a 10 drop next turn. Or, rather, 2 10 drops. No Jive Insect just yet, though. I can also just go here, here. Clear this board. If I play the base... Yeah, it does have slightly different text. I won't be able to charge to call, so... Is it ever Hacker Man? The problem is I'd probably die before the opponent because of... that's fun. Speaking of fun. Look, only a coward would be afraid of Hacker Man backfiring. Yeah, Grant gets it. Don't be a coward, I won't. Look, here's the big brain play. We play the Squall Hunter so that our Hacker Man deals even more damage to us and we get out of the game quicker. Alright. I haven't drawn any of the combo bits yet. Probably not a... Oh, am I just dead here?
Time goes short.
Gift of fire empowers us.
Awesome. I mean, I have to go here because I think they have another Astalor in hand, right?
Let your
Okay. Is Jive worth it a craft yet, or likely too early to say? I mean, so far I have played 0 full games with the deck, so. It's fine. Stop being such a coward, Jeff. Look, it's perfectly fine. Nothing's gonna hurt us from here.
You truly are a free spirit.
Look, we're perfectly safe. I don't know what you're so stressed about.
And the cycle of life
Yeah.
will revolve anew.
That is in fact Corb's list. I think a rank 1 legend deck may be a little bit better than our goofy meme. Firestone, are you okay? Okay, give me 1 second here. Six bloods on the deck? Yeah. With 7 cards, I was perfectly safe. Alright, Firestone. Let's do this. Alright, we'll do our best. There may be some slowness since I imagine a lot of people are playing Hearthstone right now.
Brukan versus Tyrande.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Early jazz bass seems alright.
Beyond the firelight.
Just need to find a Froggo. Okay, well there's one piece. You're welcome, Gio. Seen a lot of druids in Wild? Yeah, I mean, they probably got the most substantial new card, right? Let's slap at the base for a bit. I probably would have held back on the coin if I had a frog, but since I don't have a frog and I drew the zap, I want to start like getting some juicy value off of this. It's actually a pretty good pickup. It could get me a hex or more overload stuff. Probably just the crackle for next turn. So I have something to do with my mana. I sure hope this big priest isn't running like Kobold Sticky Finger or something. Go ahead and trade this. I just need to get some card draw going. This is my only playable card next turn, so why not grab a 4-mana 7/7? Look, I think we can all agree that next turn is for nerds. And we lose.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
Need a deck that punishes this kind of priest I'm energetically enthused about. This deck doesn't punish big priest though. In fact, we're just kind of dead. It's actually not bad. Why not swing so you can break the weapon whenever? Because I'm nowhere near ready to break the weapon. And then I wouldn't have had a kill on that hand. Like, I don't have a play that involves the weapon in any capacity, nor am I near one. So just like swinging wildly because you can is a really bad strategy for what this deck is trying to do. Alright, maybe we survive long enough here. Claim. GG.
If only I had some warm soup. That's enough. Time to eat.
King Druid is too powerful in this new expansion. It has been hardly 24 hours. I do not know. Alright, let me try something else with the deck tracker.
Well met.
Chief_Slapperho became a tier 1 member.
Hey, thank you, Chief. At least this wasn't Love Big Priest. There's almost no world in which a Big Priest isn't running Love Everlasting. Just because we didn't see a card doesn't mean it wasn't in their deck. Alright. That work? Hopefully it worked. Alright, we have a deck tracker.
Rukan versus Darian Mograine.
The Knights of the Ebon
Deck
Blade
Knight.
will not falter.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Imagine playing Big Priest when a new expansion is out. I mean, it gained about as many cards as Druid, and that's popular too. Like, expansions tend to impact Wild a lot less than Standard, just like inherently. Adam, thank you for the 4 months. Any anti-Big Priest deck I am all about, by the way. Oh, we heard. Unfortunately, we don't have a great matchup into it with this one, but we're doing our best. Yeah, not everybody, like, has the capacity to open up a bunch of packs when an expansion rolls out, so if you only have the cards for one complete deck, it would make sense that you would, like, add new cards to that deck and continue playing it. OMG, I'm playing against you, Roffle. Please don't be in my chat at the time that you're playing against me. I would prefer that. You can come back after the game, but now is not the time to be. Here. They don't like any of these. I will leave? What? Why are you still here? You can see my hand! Oh my god.
Done.
Welcome, Matthias. Mario, hello.
I see.
Well met.
Kath, thank you for another 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate that.
I am the storm of your demise.
Oh, I don't know if I should have done this. I didn't realize how far along in the quest I was. That was a big oopsie. It is the turn, like it has to be Dirty Rat at the very least, so. At least it's a turn before Mutanus and Patchwork. Didn't they return Perpetual Flame to 1 mana? No. I mean, no. It's in the deck, you can see it. Alright.
The elements unbound flow through me.
So I do still need the base. Maybe this deck just needs an instrument tech.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I can cast. I really want to get that hacker man again, but I should be more responsible. I'm gonna hang on to that. It's just so I can draw off of it with the Froggo.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Probably Shadow Word Ruin. It allows me to keep the frog at least. Yeah. What I don't understand is why we haven't seen the opponent play Platebreaker yet. We know they are a viewer after all. I mean, there's still a chance they will. Don't you worry.
This storm is in me.
Do I not have... Oh. Wow, I don't have a lot of things anymore, do I? We're just kind of waiting for the Jive and the criminal lineup, or the base. I refuse to believe that opponent was that guy in chat. I mean, probably more likely than you think. Happens on a reasonably regular basis. I wanted the other 3-mana spell, the Charged Call.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Asking you shall receive, I suppose. I can't do Hackerman again at this stage. I'm so close to actually pulling this off, chat.
Kunda spirit.
Yes, the 5-mana minion is way too slow for what this deck wants to do.
Hey Roffle, you gotta be careful when you're trying to draw the weapon quickly. If you move too fast you might drop the base.
Thank you, Kali. For the super chat. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Alright, we know that they have... Six cards left. We know that they have a Scorpid in their deck, so I don't think I want to commit too hard to the first base.
Our gift of fire empowers us. You are a practiced soldier.
Yeah, I've bottom 5. Feels pretty bad.
Thousand needles. Are you ready to rock? Dead man shredding.
Just confirmation that that is a member of chat. It's a 1 and 4. Will I have enough mana? I'll have, what, 6? I don't have enough mana. Didn't draw the card anyway. Fun at the rainbow deck. No, they're full blood. Wait, that doesn't actually ruin this, does it? Oh my god. You fool! Is there a particular reason for hero power? There's a reason for not hero power, which is this.
Job's done.
exacties. Truly a die insect moment, yeah. Yeah, I like the part where Ragnaros said die insect, and then the insect died.
Brucon versus Lunara.
A new song begins.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Alright.
Wow.
Wow.
Die insect.
The insect sure did die. Thank you, Current Jim. Appreciate the super chat. Combo in hand already? Yeah, but we have a lot of damage that we'll need to do, and fortunately, we don't need the base still. I mean, nobody's saying that you were sniping or watching at the time, but like you were still here in chat at a time where my hand was visible, which gives you, in fact, an advantage. So, like you can wait until after the game to come back and say GG or say that was me or that kind of thing. You don't. There's just no need to be in my chat at the time we're playing. You know, even if you're not watching, it still gives the appearance of such. Feel like that's pretty reasonable. I pulled, I think Jive Insect was either, it was definitely pulled gold. I don't know if it was one of like the expansion or bundle legendaries. Wester goes crazy. Yeah, I could not stop winning with it yesterday. That's how I accidentally ended up at Diamond 5 again, which was a bummer. Hi, Roffle thoughts. I try to avoid having thoughts because it's not good for my brain.
You cannot crack my carapace.
What a great card. Desperately needed an overdraft here as a result of this. very lucky. Oh, no, it wasn't! Oh my god, that buff wrecked me. How dare you? How dare you, Blizzard, make me overdraw the quest there. I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
Brucon versus Khadgar.
Behold the magic of death.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Oh god, not the mages.
Stop that!
You stop that. Alright, just keep the base. We're probably just playing for like a charged call turn if it's Secret Mage, which, let's be honest, it's Secret Mage. So if I can get an early charged call into early criminal lineup, that could be pretty nutty. Did you consider a Lava Shock for this deck? I did, but like, you can't just add cards, you have to make cuts. It's honestly not a bad counterspell target. We're probably not getting much rock value this game. I'll let that go up. It's a fair game. Like, I don't really have the capacity to block it for enough turns for it to matter, so just rip the band-aid off here. Prevent them from getting, like, bartender value. Probably lead with this. I think the Finders Keepers is probably more valuable. Don't need to swing this turn since I'm sending this upstairs. Honestly, not bad. Is that 5? My weapon is at 5 as well, so we're actually getting pretty close to the good turn that we're looking for. But, it's fine. I think I'll take that trade. Oof. This is gonna feel bad. I might have to let that go off next turn. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Like, I could get a bunch of 5-drops.
Wow, what's troubling you?
That seems like something a coward would go for.
An incredible discovery.
Does this get me there? I don't know. Let's play a bunch of green cards and see what happens. Nothing good, that's for sure. Alright, we just go in next turn, we go... I don't know. Hopefully we draw something high impact we can't get counterspelled anymore, which is what matters.
An incredible discovery.
All right then. I mean, the lifesteal one feels like it would be kind of juicy, no? Yes, the 16 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, yeah. Yeah, the famous 16th Horseman is the real doozy. That said, I don't really appreciate the attitude on the 11th Horseman. I wonder what their secret is.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
Your signature is
You're welcome, Liam.
required.
I'm late. I'm late.
Good God. Please stop playing cards. You do have another bartender. I can kill it next turn with the zap, though.
It'll be our little secret.
Yeah, what's troubling you?
Oof.
What secrets does the cosmos hold?
Bigger oof. And here comes the biggest of all oops.
The elements unbound flow through me. Job done.
GG.
It'll be our little secret.
You're not ready for this! That's enough.
It's just, not really the matchup we're looking for. You think Orion is a win more card? Initially, yes, but I think he's probably just good enough to run in the deck. Oh, good. Again.
It seems my work is not finished.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Like, I think in context, like, the opponent was just in, where they're almost out of resources and they still need to get value off of their secrets, he's probably pretty good. So he does serve as a decent comeback card as well. I don't think it's accurate necessarily to say that he's a win more in every context. You missed lethal. I mean, you missed being clever and funny, so it happens.
where you followed.
I don't think that's worth a bump.
I'm with the cabal!
This is
You're not ready.
precisely why I wanted to avoid hitting Diamond 5. Wait, what? I mean, it was either the greatest bluff of all time or they very clearly had a Flame Ward up.
It'll be our little secret.
If you had included a certain 4 mana 2/4 in your deck, you would have won that game. Opponent would be forced to concede after it got objectioned.
Flame Ward kill 1 Horseman? I'm pretty sure... I'm just not even going to engage with you anymore, but I'm pretty sure there's one at 2 and 3 health, so... Seems like it would kill more than 1. Either way, we've moved past that point. Okay, we've got the combo. Calvin, I think you could maybe stand to take your own advice there.
So many choices.
6. So I can just do the combo next turn if I de-overload myself here, right? But why not?
I'm coming.
Alright, I jive, I attack, this costs 2.
What secrets does the cosmos hold?
Probably have to take a turn off here. just don't be a coward. That was in fact the correct play. To not be a coward. Counterspell? You mean that thing that I've been very actively and vocally playing around? You're right. It's not attack face here. I don't want to proc a Flame Ward, and 1 damage is simply not worth it. Cool. Like, the reality was I didn't have a choice there. You say Balls of Steel, but no. It was just the correct line, because if it's Counterspell, I lose, right? And that's fine. If it's not Counterspell and I don't make this play, I still lose. So it was a pretty, no-brainer play here, where it was the only situation where I could avoid losing the video game. I could have attacked with this. I just don't care. This is more fun. Like, even they don't have 15 bursts to kill me here.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Let's see if we can get another rag. Oh, you coward. One of those sequences in Rigged Fair Game is beyond me. It's a fair point. But I'll take it.
Brucon versus Anhilda.
Patron Warrior, maybe?
He draws nearer.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Yes, if you pop block without them taking damage, the Rigged Fair Game goes off. That's why, like, this second to last turn, or the penultimate turn, I could have attacked in with the 1/1 to prevent the Rigged Fair Game draw, but it just didn't matter.
Die insect. Wow.
Wow. Thank you, Karen. Alright, it's my arch nemesis. Raid the docks. Really don't like the idea of that living. I think I'm going to refuse to allow it to live.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Fly, Polly.
Already at 6 costs. Sentimo Jive could also be a way to combo. Yeah, but that's just like less efficient than what we're already doing and harder to set up. This is already very hard to set up.
But you do them small fry.
I think I want to go here, here, here for a 10 drop next turn. Because I can't actually, because I'm overloaded, I can't go Lightning Bloom into Brucan. It still locks out these 2 crystals. Now that it refreshes, I'm not able to actually do that. Yeah, well. Seems fine. I can go Coin, Brucan, Bloom, Charged Call.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
Fly, Polly.
But you do them small fry.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely just a charged call game, isn't it?
The elements unbound flow through
Not ideal. Taunt? Oh! Okay. Take 4. And please don't kill me. I mean, they have to do something to not die here. That's not.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command! Time is fleeting. Your valor prevails.
Continue more on YouTube. Is there anything like Twitch overlays and stuff? Generally, like early on in an expansion, I stream more on YouTube because Twitch has a 24-hour exclusivity clause for any content that's streamed there. They don't really want to break my contract if I don't have to. It's not something that's really heavily enforced, but like technically, if I stream something on Twitch, I cannot post that within until after 24 hours, which is inconvenient for like day 1 of an expansion and day 2. So
You asked for it.
what lurks beyond
tomorrow
the
I will be back
firelight.
on Twitch. I'm using Hearthstone Deck Tracker because Firestone was having some loading issues, so I just want to be able to display something on the screen. Roffle respects law? I mean, technically it's not a legal issue, it's a contract issue. I don't even know how enforceable it would be in court, because it's a really, really dumb
It'll be our little secret.
term that they have on their contracts that like no other live streaming platform does. It's just, I don't have the high-powered lawyers that could actually fight it, and it's just not worth the headache for me if I don't have to break my contract. There's no reason to. We know that's not rigged fair game, so no need to attack here. Twitch chat can be your high-powered lawyer for you. I think that may be
An incredible discovery.
the only option worse for me than just representing myself.
I'm late. I'm late.
Roffle just admitted he doesn't have high-powered lawyers to sue us.
Uh-oh.
We're free to go somewhere during the break.
No.
I'm going to eat a sandwich.
Don't you dare. Thank you, Collie, for the super chat. Might be a rigged fair game, which might be a problem, but don't really want to waste the weapon swing here. Yeah. And also, there's a difference between suing YouTube chat, this hypothetical thing that I would absolutely do, given the opportunity, and don't you dare dispute it, and suing the entire company of Amazon, which would not go well for me.
Your signature is required.
I'm late. I'm late.
I'm with the cabal!
Roffle, it's too late. I'm already ordering pizza for pickup.
I mean, yeah, but it's just gonna get cold because you can't eat it while watching the stream. That's rude. Come on now.
I intend to deceive.
How much electricity does a high-powered lawyer need per hour? Joke's on you. I installed solar panels for that very reason.
Yeah, what's troubling you?
Excuse me, you are on fire.
This is not not a very good draw. I think we should probably just go next. I don't see a way back.
That's enough. Time to eat.
Brucon versus Valera.
I would like to be allowed to D-rank,
What
please.
lurks beyond the firelight?
I ate a shawarma while watching the live stream? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. My lawyers will be contacting you. I had a shawarma last night, though. It was delicious. I just didn't do it during anybody's stream because that's rude.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
That's what I was afraid of. Great down here, Diamond 10, just saying. Yeah, that's what I get for, like, playing the decks that were good yesterday. How dare I? That's actually, unironically, a pretty big mistake. Think I can coin next turn and overdraft if I need to, because I'll be overloaded for 3. I don't know, and this gains me a full mana crystal.
Feed the fish, Pirates away!
Worst case scenario, we'd do some science, I suppose.
You shinies.
Yeah. This actually represents 5 damage. Thank God. Would have looked so silly. Why not concede a few games when you hit Diamond 6? I mean, that's another one of those things where technically breaking the TOS on in Hearthstone, and again, if I don't need to do that, probably not worth doing, especially very publicly. And it's just generally not great content in those moments where I'm just like spamming the concede button. That's not fun for anyone to watch. A decent hex target. Jeez.
How about a makeover?
It's actually pretty good. No, I can't play it next turn. It honestly could be worth like using the weapon on. Also, higher priority on release day, I guess, is getting video content rather than staying at the rent. Yes, I have limited time on release day because I need to like simultaneously get content ready to go, as well as begin editing. So that's kind of where my priority is at those times. Actually in a pretty good spot here. Might just be Toad's Torrent next turn to like play it. Like this card has been in hand for a while. It could be a Mr. Smite. So if I do this, that eliminates some of the risk involved. And I'd also just use this to deal 3. What is my 2? Okay, let's do this. I think this very nearly seals it. We aren't allowed to eat, but can we drink some pints while watching the stream? Look, as long as you buy a round for all of chat, then I'm fine with it. All YouTube live streams end up in an unlisted playlist, so they are still there. They just aren't as easy to find. If you go to the playlist tab on my channel page, you can find them there, though. Wait, did we just get there? 4 less, 5 less. It'll cost 3. 6. Wait, hold on. Let me do some really difficult math here. It'll cost 6 less. It'll cost 2. I'm a little bit short. Right? Because I can reduce it by 2. That'll bring this up to 6. This will cost... yeah. So I'm just going to hold here and wait a turn. Yeah, Insa is too slow, and we don't really have like a lot of things that we need reduced, right? It doesn't really help us with the combo turn, which is our primary focus. Beautiful. Someone already asked you to add Zentima to the deck. An extraordinary number of times, in fact. But I'm not entirely sure how Zentima makes the combo easier. I mean, I've already gotten 7 rags on the board.
Rakan versus Thrall.
Fear the coming storm.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
I probably need to be careful as to when I put the Bracan in hand, which I've been very bad about so far, so that I don't do any whoopsies into Mutanus or Dirty Rats.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Mirror match? Nah, just always always Shadowwalk Shaman, I think.
Job's done.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
That does put us on a bit of a clock. But boy, have we drawn some cards. Have you ever considered to play not just Wild? Yeah. But, like, generally it's... I enjoy playing Wild, so... I have much less incentive to play not Wild. Alright, what's the highest overload card that makes sense to play this turn? I mean, I guess it's this. Is Torrent the weakest card in the deck? Depends on the matchup. Relatively strong and does give us the potential to play it with the Spirit to draw Jive. So I would say probably not, no. How can you almost always guess the opponent's deck after 2 to 3 cards? It's seriously impressive. I play an obscene amount of Hearthstone, so experience. And there are times when I'm wrong, right? Where I make an assumption and then I'm wrong, but like generally if an opponent plays an Astrolore on 2, you can get a good sense, or as Shaman, you can get a pretty good sense of what the deck is, right? Or if they're not even, they're very likely to be Shadowwalk because like those are the good decks in the format right now for Shaman. Okay, I definitely do not want to complete the quest here. Let's do this. Next turn we probably do something goofy like overdraft into like overdraft, torrent, bloom, the Brucan. You're as good at guessing at the enemy deck as we are at guessing if they are bot or not? No. That's just factually inaccurate. There are only like 4 decks in Wild, Lamau. Again, don't compare me to that. There are indeed a far greater number of Wild decks than there are in Standard.
There is little time.
So I have 6 mana to work with, right? I hate the timing of how things work with Brucan, or rather the overloaded crystals. So this offsets this.
If only I had some warm soup.
If I play this, I'll go down to 2. I can play this. Or this, and then this. I think that works. I'm gonna look really goofy if it doesn't. Okay. Fortunately, I'm out of card draw right now, right? Other than just hitting the spirit. This is much easier to do when you just got free mana crystals from Lightning Bloom. Now we just need some card draw. Yeah, maybe they'll be generous and play like a Hecklebot or something.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Predictable.
Here comes
You're welcome, Tommy. It's kind of the downside of playing both Ancestral Knowledges before we get the Bracan down, but... Flurgle Talk's turn. They might have the other Gorlock.
Oh, it's about to get windy out here.
They've played one Clownfish, so they could go Clownfish, Flurgle Talks. And then still have the mana for a Mutanus. But fortunately, the Mutanus doesn't do anything. Good draw for next turn. Oh no, the Mutanus is gonna actually get value here. Oh, this is devastating. Like, I can't just take it, though. Maybe they'll play the Astalor instead. Or they'll play a, Oh! Oh, that saved me. Until they just slam a Loath up here.
I see.
Obviously. Is it ever worth holding the frog for a devolve? This also now draws our Jive Insect. They think you don't have minions? I know. I know, but like... There's a world where they do just go fishing there if they don't have a better play. The Astalor being in hand made it pretty unlikely. Turns out it wasn't that great that they... yeah, I don't get to play the video game anymore. That sure was frustrating. No, that's just excessive. No, that was honestly what they needed to do in order to win the game.
Rakan versus Lady Vash.
Unfortunately, Shaman is a horrendously bad matchup unless we high roll. So let's maybe try high rolling.
We have turned our curse into our
Well, that's
strength.
maybe better for me. Drawing a frog is certainly better for me than not drawing a frog. It's this nonsense. This is exactly why I don't want to hit Diamond 5. It's just, it ruins the video game for me. I want to play against a human, please. No such luck.
I
That may have been a bot. It absolutely was a bot, which is why I conceded. No human at Diamond 5 makes that play, but a lot of bots do, and it's really annoying.
Brucon versus Malfurion.
This is
I must protect
also
the
not a good
wild.
matchup because I don't have the capacity to do as much damage as I need to. Maybe they'll be playing something goofy like due process and I'll be able to draw into my combo quickly enough. But I think most people are just playing Corb's list because it got rank 1 and has good cards in it. They're not questline, which is probably good for me. And we drew the frog, which is always good for me. Did the bot instant concede to be annoying, or were because you were shaman? The bot wasn't the one that instant conceded. That it wouldn't make sense for a bot to instant concede. Kill it. It is a due process deck if they're running for our watch post, right? Thanks. I can't imagine a time where possibly it could make more sense to play a dirty rat in this matchup.
Job done.
Let's take a slower turn here so that I can get some base value next turn and maintain the torrent cost reduction.
Life, happiness, and friends.
Given the cards that they played so far, like weapon removal is not unreasonable, so might as well just get an attack in while I can, even if that means I'm not swinging next turn.
There's no more room for cards in my hand. The elements unbound flow through me. Beneath the shadow of my wing.
I want to save a mana crystal for next turn. To potentially be able to play an overdraft if I draw it. Wow, I love Mildred, so fun. Yeah. I mean, we're doing fine. Get the overdraft, please.
There's no more room for cards in my hands.
I should be able to get a full board next turn.
This must be the way.
You're dead.
No more cards.
Profound. Jive, insect. Are there any pure paladin decks that use both legendaries of this set? I think there are probably decks that use both legendaries, but I don't think pure paladin wants both of those cards, do they? I don't know. Maybe in standard, but that's not a format I'm familiar with. Due process OP made someone win the game. Yeah, nerf Mildred. Like, gave me way too many cards to work with. All right, we're gonna grab some water. I'll be right back for a new deck. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. BRB. All right. About to do another deck intro live on stream once again. And as always, what I'm going to ask of you is two things. First of all, if you haven't yet, please like the stream. It'll help me out. It'll help other people find this stream, and it'll help you find streams on this channel in the future. So take a moment to do that if you haven't yet. Second thing I need is we're going to do the deck intro here live on stream. What I need is for everybody to spam watch this and do chat to replicate the video experience. So let's go ahead and get after it. All right, folks, the deck is Reno Disruption Warlock. The goal of the deck is to remove our opponent's stuff until they have no more stuff, but just in case they have some stuff left in their deck, we can delete that with the help of Rin, Orchestrator of Doom, and Ticketus, corrupted by things like Godfrey, Mutanus, and Valdris. Now, because that's not nearly enough damage to our opponent's psyche, we can also use Yashara the Defiler to bring back a Ticketus for 0 mana and replay him. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right, let's see if we can play Symphony of Sins a singular time. That would be nice. Good God, this deck is massive.
Zoth versus Garona! No trace of this.
I'm sure we will be groaning this game. Alright. Coin Reno into Tamsin behind it. Seems good for a Pirate Rogue. Also, Zephrys is pretty neat. I thought Symphony of Sins was insta-win, only if you pick the 6 damage one from what I remember during theory crafting.
None will survive.
Oh, it's Odd Rogue. Well, I think our keep remains the same. Hi, welcome, Gentle. Sad there is no Alex. I mean, the last thing this deck needs is more greed. It's already got a lot of top end.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I wasn't gonna play this, but then we drew the raise dead.
Got the call today. I'm in full remission. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Hey, congrats, Sax. Let's get claps in chat for Sax. That's really exciting. Alright, now we just simply need to draw all of the imps before we can play the Reno. Oh yeah. See a ticketus, play a ticketus, right?
Here for the tour?
Lightly used armor.
Can't wait for the chatters to ask why Tamsin is in a Reno deck. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get a lot of that considering the order that we ended up playing it in, but I think we're still in a much better spot as a result of playing the Tamsin than we would be if we didn't.
Here for the tour?
I mean, that brand's still on the board, right?
Break it, you buy it.
I ain't talking.
Yeah! Let's
A
go!
little something I whipped up.
Break it, you buy it.
It's maybe not the best idea in this spot. It's a 6-mana 8/8, right? Who cares about burn cards? I mean, unironically, I did consider it just so that I could maybe get the Reno active sooner, but hoping to be able to play the Soloist next turn. Wasn't gonna play the Reno anyway. Imagine playing Reno Jackson in Reno Warlock.
Whatever it takes.
Couldn't be me.
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like Rin is not a good card for this deck. No, you're not wrong. I didn't add her because I thought she was good. Get to clear the board and play Warmbow. Alright, this could get me some healing. I don't even need to play the ticket, as they're gonna delete the deck themselves. You honestly should just put Reno in ETC, obviously. True, true.
Do them, small fry. Feed the fish, landlubber. Feed the fish, landlubber.
That's a little bit less than ideal. But we do have a Lord Gosh free here, at least.
This will be a messy.
Let's just do this. I don't need to take damage for no reason here.
I will
By playing
silence their screams.
Oh my god, yes. Alright, what do we have? Probably just this, right? Pretty good. My blinder is Ticketus the only corrupt card. Yeah. Just Ticketus. We did it, chat. We played the symphony and the game ended. It turns out chat was right. That's how it works. Opera Soloist is my favorite card for her attack sounds. Same. I really like the flavor of that card.
Nazoth versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
All eyes shall be opened.
Rin was so good that game he didn't need Reno anyway. Yeah, exactly. It was very clearly the Rin that won that game. Oh god. Well, actually, the Mutanus is pretty good, right? For eating their raw math. So maybe that's my best chance. I've also got Dirty Rats. Could also just play the Warmbow, and that will give me a second Mutanus. Did you forget Matt Demon Seed from this deck? No, I just wanted to play cards that made sense in the deck. Hey, Roffle, why don't you include codes for the decks in your YouTube videos, like in the description? I do. It quite literally is in the description. Unless you're talking about on the stream, in which case it's pinned to the top of chat where it's a little bit more visible. Hey, welcome, Matt. Alright. Go get him warm, though.
Side effects? Break it, you buy it. Trust me.
I want to try and hold the coin for the Mutanus. So next turn I might just like tempo Bran in hopes that he sticks. And then once we play the Mutanus, we can play the Spinley so that we can get a chance at the Snapshot or Dirty Rat. Remember when people lost their minds because of Immolate? I do very vividly. Because even after it proved to perform very poorly, people are still in here very mad about it. At first. And trying to dispute like, its viability. Roffle, I think we know the description of your videos better than you do. Bro, that's exactly the kind of response I'd get from, or I should expect from chat. Okay, this card has been in hand for a while, as has this one. Maybe our best chance at going down on a raw math. Oh, that feels good. Never forget.
Say cheese.
Break it, you buy it.
Take a snapshot of an immolated hand. Does the picture have the immolate counter on it too? That's a good question. I do not know. Coward. take your damage. Look for a Dirty Rat. Not that I think they have that many more minions, but Dirty Rat, Mutanus. Oh, right, the Bran. Oh, God. In my head, because Bran has soft taunt, they just auto-clear the Bran, but that's not what happened at all.
Such a perfect specimen. Why can't you buy it?
Just want to make some hand space here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to eat with these Mutanus, or Mutani, but I have them. Still get to see the bottom of your deck, so it's not like you did nothing? I mean, yeah, but how much does that actually help me? Especially when that's not going to remain the bottom of my deck for...
Reality.
Okay. I suppose that's one way to get infinite extra turns. Mutanuses, Mutani, Mutanus, Mutanipoons. I think it's Mutanusi is the pluralization of Mutanus. Or at least the important part. Well, it did turn out that they had some extra minions that I could eat, but doesn't seem like I'm able to done right now.
You simply lack perspective.
That's bad.
You're so sweet.
Here for the tour?
Okay. I unironically need to find some of my deck destruction stuff at this point. What has this game turned into? Oh no. Wait, they can't play both of them, right? Do we know what that secret is? What is that secret? They've already played it. What was the secret? Duplicate. Okay. We know what the secret is. At first. Eat the weird snake lady.
Your tour ends here.
Give me a key.
You simply lack perspective. Time to wash away the filth. two heads here. You simply lack perspective.
It's a nice block. What I can do is look for the destroy 6 here. And set up a lethal that way. Okay, well that's a bit of a problem. Why couldn't I have eaten that one? Arguably, they should have been the low tub here. With Symphony Lethal, there is no Symphony Lethal. They have a nice block up, don't they? No, that's still the duplicate, isn't it? No. Could have been Symphony Lethal.
Time runs out on me.
Hey Roffle.
Hey.
Have you ever had a game reach the turn limit? And if so, how long ago was the last time it happened?
Ooh,
Thanks for all the entertainment.
I can't remember the last time it's happened. It's been a very long time. But it has indeed happened many times. There's some games with Juno that managed to make it to the turn limit. But thank you, Onu, for the super chat. So they're just trying to fish up a second copy of Time Warp, which could win them the game here. Fun and not sending everything face. I mean, that's probably a good sign, but like I think they had to be defensive when they didn't have the extra Time Warp, right?
You wish to match wits with me.
They didn't get the Time Warp here. Could be GG.
You simply lack perspective.
Wait, I was lied to. Ooh! That might have actually won me the game. This opponent has gotten very unlucky so far. Wait, that's a bad idea, isn't it? They have to kill me exactly this turn now? I think that was maybe the last card they wanted to play. Oh. That'll show me. Here into here. Yeah, we did eat the raw math.
sets.
This is funny.
I'm out of cards.
I need to figure out how to kill my own Bryn here.
I need more study.
That was a weird game. I did not know how to play around the new cards. The rewinds almost carried. For every YouTube video I saw claiming the 11 mana mech was an auto include in every deck I haven't seen unplayed. Did people really think that card was going to be good? I mean, I know people. I didn't see creators doing that. I saw like the broader Hearthstone community freaking out over it, I guess. Oh, please be a Blood Death Knight. This would be a fun game.
In death, all eyes shall be opened.
Oh god. Oh, I love this card so much.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Amicus. Alright. I thought it might see play in Druid, but anywhere else, useless. Why would it see play in Druid and... Well, I mean, we're talking about Wild here. Aren't we? It would... Druid is the last place it would see play in Wild. I kind of don't know what I want off of this yet, so let's just block their minion. You think the 6 mana spell will be nerfed? Oh, what? I don't even know if the 6 mana spell is good, let alone worthy of a nerf. Okay, that gives me a little bit more info here. Not like I was gonna do anything but play the Rin. So it is, in fact, looking like a Blood Death Knight, right? Maybe Rainbow. Could still be Reno.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
That's a big boy. What if I had die so far? Oh, Connie. probably didn't want to tap there, did it? No, it's not neutral in terms of cards that you get from Rin. Guffin audio amplifier should be deleted. Well, I mean, audio amplifier is kind of dead on arrival, wasn't it? So I'm not sure we need to delete a card if it's not being played. Next turn we can go Symphony into Spinley.
Thanks for the content. I enjoy your videos a lot.
Hey, happy to hear that. Thank you, Bart. Right, I kind of want to remove that when it's easy to do, right? But other than bump Rain Soul, I don't have a... Okay, let's do that.
Doom!
Bump Drain Soul Warmbow. Which gives me more copies of the Symphony. Rude.
My hand is full.
Oh God! Oh, oh, hilarious.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Hey, cheese!
So, seems like they lost some important cards there.
Remove all mana cheat. Starting with Hearthstone's most disgusting, longest running, game ruining card. The coin.
I agree. See, what happens is too often when I get the coin, I lose. So please, nerf coin. Only give it to my opponents. Just not playing around Soul Stealer? I mean, they can't shove an 8-mana Soul Stealer into an Okani anyway, so... I think that would be ludicrous, so I think that it's... We block the Soul Stealer regardless, so... Don't high roll this, please. My God, they high rolled it. That was pretty unreal.
Say cheese!
Not impressed.
I do so. I seem to have lost the surface.
I too have some hand buff cards.
Here for the tour?
This gets me the Yashara, which isn't terribly helpful right now. This also doesn't get me very much, but... Your Power Druid is so broken, can't believe Blizzard broke Druid yet again. I don't think Hero Power Druid is the best deck in either format. So what that's worth. Maybe give it more than like 48 hours or so to make an assessment like that. That's kind of sweet. Is that going to keep you alive, though? I guess the bouncing. Okay. 6, so... at first.
You simply lack perspective.
Okay, turns out this is kind of annoying. Oh, God. This is all beginning to fall apart.
Can you feel the cold hand of death upon your heart?
God, a lot of this is really just off the back of that, like, 1 and 4 on the, like, unironically, the 1 and 4 off of the, patchwork, right? Because this shouldn't have been on the board the turn. Like, that was a really, really unlucky roll. So I would have actually been able to clear all of the horseman shenanigans. Cope, lack of skill. Yeah, you really got me. I'm clearly very broken up over that.
A new song begins.
I will never recover from that professionally. Alright, keep the Wormbow and look for, I don't know, disruption-y stuff.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Not a great hand for Druid. We played the Symphony before going face. It was lethal last turn with the 6 face lifesteal. Yep. But I had no way of knowing that I was going to get that option, and I wanted to leave the option open for the deal 6 to all, so that I could set up lethal in a similar manner. So, like, I just got the wrong one of the 2 that I was aiming for. So, that is the problem with making decisions based on hindsight.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Tuned to perfection.
It's the best Druid card of the expansion so far. Tried making a Jive Insect deck as Renathal deck, seems much worse. I mean, generally you don't
Here for the tour?
want to make your combo decks Renathal decks, do you?
Everybody, pose for the camera!
His reign ends now.
As they say, hindsight is 50-50. Exactly, somebody gets it.
Tuned to perfection.
See if we can just deny some win conditions here.
You're so sweet.
Such a perfect specimen.
His reign ends now.
Say oh!
Seems like the best thing I can do right now. Why haven't they gone to 10 mana yet? Are they just desperately looking for Guff? This turn, I suppose. Or this turn. They have Astalor, they have Alex. They've used a fluke, so they have pretty limited damage if I'm able to, like, disrupt both of those with Dirty Rats and Mutanus, and even the Gnome Feratu, which is why I picked her.
You're so sweet.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Give me a key.
Tony Mildred is true suffering? Yeah, wait until you learn about good decks.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Second one of those.
Serve.
I seem to have lost the surface.
Is Astalor the best win con for Druid even in Wild? Seems to be right now. The Astalor, like, Alexstrasza combos with a Nubarak or a Nubercon seem to be the way to go. Because it's a low barrier of entry compared to some of the other things.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Look for the Mutanus here. Card that I want.
We must expand our minds.
You simply lack perspective.
This could help. Yeah, the Cthulhu pieces are slower than the Astalor Alexstrasza is generally why it's... Huh? Couldn't Aviana couldn't do more damage. Nope.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Gotta donate for playing my boy Valdris Felghorge.
Thank you, Onu. Somebody's got to, right? I think I'm mostly just dead here. If they have a Nubercon. Border?
Just wondering, since I can't remember. If you copy one of the pieces of Cthulhu, play all the others and shuffle him into your deck, and then play the copy, will it make a second Cthulhu?
No, you need to play all four to get Cthulhu into your deck. So you play the four, that'll shuffle one. You would have to copy all four of them and then shuffle it in order to shuffle another.
As our husks break, our gift of fire empowers us.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
I didn't have enough disruption. Thank you, Spectre, for the super chat. Druid can win without Bran. Sometimes. Like, Bran was maybe the worst possible hit from me there.
Nazoth versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
All eyes shall be opened.
First Paladin is a while.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Was there any way for you to win that? Yeah, if I hit the Nubercon with the
A red sun rises.
with the Mutanus, I would have won, right? Why does Druid even run Alex? LOL, it didn't in Standard. I mean, a lot of cards become good in Wild that weren't necessarily played in Standard.
It's not too heavy.
They play it because it's... I mean, it's a weird time to ask that when it just won them the game, I don't know. Like, we just saw why they were they run the card.
Really, it's not too heavy.
You can just floop Astalor, no? I mean, yeah, but isn't, like, redundancy isn't a bad thing in those situations.
Easier to
Did you not see how resistant they were to my disruption as a result of the cards that they played? Good hit. I do have Tamsin into Defile, or double Defile if I really need it. So. Okay. Is this pure?
The light dims.
We haven't seen a duplicate yet, or neutral yet. I have Kazamicus in here. Anything else?
What secrets will uncover?
For the Alliance and my family.
Chat and questioning well-performing decks, name a more iconic pair. I mean, to be fair, chat can absolutely outperform the deck we just lost to. Rank 1 legend? No. Chat doesn't stop there. They go straight to rank 0. Do I have a file set up here? Doesn't seem like it. Could just go Reno into vendor. This defile puts both of these at 2. Yeah, this is really awkward. Let's just go like this.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
May the light.
That actually turns into a defile starter for me, which is what I was desperate for. Defile works. Oh, what? There's no way to set anything to a 1. One. Do I make it 2? 2. 3. 4.
Such a perfect specimen.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Reporting for duty.
Seems good.
We're gonna be rich. Job's done.
My client has the heart of a
Sure.
period.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Good old Warmbow.
I ain't talking. Everybody, pose for the camera.
You know what we need is more rims. I think that's the only way that we could possibly win this video game. You think giving your Divine Shield to your hero is any good?
Remember this day, for you are
Probably in
graced
certain
with my
circumstances.
presence.
That's kind of scary. That was the card that I'm most afraid of.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh no! That card is my nightmare. I just need to find a Plague of Flames, right? Or the Gigafin. There we go.
Armor! Lightly used armor! Cheese!
Bye, George. Wait, this gets corrupted off of that? Oh, that's kind of dumb. I forgot about that.
Hey chat, I've been barking at this tree all day, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Advice?
Have you considered that it might... Oh, sorry, you were addressing chat, but if you'll allow me to answer, have you considered that it might be the wrong tree?
True strength comes from within.
I must move quickly.
I'm sorry, what? No, not the Ticketus. Okay. Fine, I guess we'll get lethal.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Break it, you buy it! Give me a
Hard carried by Rin, though. She drew us right into that Zephyrus. Alright, I'll be right back while this queues.
Zoth versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
All eyes shall be opened.
All right. Definitely the mirror match, right?
Ah, I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
You here for the tour?
You're so sweet.
The multitudes cry out.
Your tour ends here.
As you say, I seem to have lost the surface.
All right then. It actually could be a mirror match. So far, not a singular card that they've played has been one that we don't.
Your tour ends here.
Yeah, armor! Lightly used armor!
I ain't talking.
Haven't heard of me. You will.
I don't really want to dirty rat into this board right now. I'm clearly not a Giga Chad like the opponent. Just hold here and play the Rin next turn. She's been winning a lot of games for us so far.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Clearly, her and nothing else are doing it. Okay. Oh, I kind of wanted that Gigafin. Well, at least we're even now. Do 10 to the board, knock this down to 7, not necessarily clear. Or I could
Break
bump
it, you buy it!
here. Clear this way. Alright, probably need to be concerned about like a Gul'dan or something. Did we lose Symphony? Oh my god. Oh, the perfect game of Hearthstone. Look, I just want to play the Warm Bow here. Let's get some extra value.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Sheep? Sheep. We could get another run this way. Wonder if bounce around and breakdance make Pogo Rug better? Possibly, yeah. Could be a reason to try it out. Let's go ahead and keep the Renathal in hand for this, just so that you can get eaten by it. Neat. We keep burning, like, identical cards. Oh, we got their stuff. See? This is this is ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, let's not do that. Define better? I mean, better than it was, right? That's not a real card. Come on now.
You're so sweet.
The time has come
No!
to dethrone our former master.
My Rin.
We must expand our minds.
Rin? Oh, we got him.
I seem to have lost the surface.
Can just play this, I guess. Next turn.
Small-minded.
Oh, look at that value. Unreal how much value we got there. All right, next turn is probably Reno Touch.
I found a new source of power.
Or I could just go Reno, play the corrupted thing.
We're gonna be rich.
Do I even need to play this?
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I don't think that's worth it to file. Alright, we can go Ticketus Cascading next turn. Just set up for a kill on the Dreadlord. If they play like a Gul'dan, I do have Godfrey. Actually, this might be just enough demons for the...
Shadow.
Yeah, I can kill that, or kill that, and then play the Cascadian.
How much? I am only molded. How much?
Break it, you buy it.
Okay.
Job done.
So that removes the Okani. We can play the Yashara next turn and close out the deck. Problem is they have a better hero power than me. This game is outrageous.
I'm out of cards.
Astalor could be the difference maker. But they haven't played theirs yet either, so.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I legitimately don't know how this game is going to end. Other than in unrelenting chaos. At least you are ahead. That is
This
not
will be a
at all
mercy.
true, though, is it?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I am behind in every
I would
fathomable
just like to say
capacity.
hello YouTube. I'm glad we made it into the first game of the video together. This is a fun deck. Like, comment and subscribe.
Where did that come from? I didn't see that pop up. But thank you, Collie, for the super chat. Not sure why it didn't show up in chat. Okay, so we go here,
Our gift of frost shields us.
here. Next turn I have the Cascading, and hopefully I don't die as a result. You just lose to Gul'dan, right? Yeah, that's why I was confused about how I could possibly be seen as being ahead.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Oh, I also just kind of... The Rin is a bit of a throw. Because we discard cards from hand. And I lose my two most... Oh, I wasn't beating the Reno anyway. Yeah, there is no world where I won that. That was a bizarre mirror match game where, like, almost card for card, the cards that got burned were identical between the two of us. Like, we both burned the Symphonies, we both burned Mutanus, we both burned Gigafin. Like, there was a lot of overlap between the cards that we burned.
Is off. The
And
first
straight
game.
back to Secret Mage.
You asked for it.
All eyes shall be open.
This is actually pretty good for cleaning up Secret Mage boards.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Job's done.
Gul'dan was pretty much the only reason they won? Nah. It was more than Gul'dan.
Where you
The Rin
followed.
that I played was a bit of a throw. Tamsin is better than Gul'dan in this deck. I mean, they had both. We burned the... Both of us... That was another overlapping card that we each burned, is the Tamsin. It's a pretty juicy looking Warmbow snapshot.
It'll be our little secret.
I don't mind having the Hellfire here. And it's not like it can be a rigged fair game or anything anyway, so I don't think... I think it potentially hurts us to play a spell into like a sticky situation more than anything, or even a dirty trick, so... It's a pretty weak turn. Tamsin is just a board clear. Gul'dan is better as a late game hero card. Not when you have 2 demons in your deck total.
I intend to deceive.
awkward. Have you even drawn played a snapshot yet? I think I've drawn them, but I don't know that I've played one. Also, late game, yeah, in the year 2023, lol.
It'll be our little secret.
It's actually great timing for me.
We're gonna be rich.
Neat. Just a casual plus 29.
You're not ready for this.
Yeah.
I'm late. I'm late.
You know nothing.
Great, it's not counterspell here. People put too much emphasis on rank and winning. It's a new expansion, play new fun decks. I mean, for some people, winning is fun. Or is how they have their
I'm
fun.
late. I'm late.
Shouldn't try to dictate how other people play the video game.
Here for the tour?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Do I want this hand?
As you say,
There are more fun cards in my deck.
I must hasten.
Use this to test for counter.
I'm with the cabal.
Imagine not playing Secret Mage the first day of the expansion, am I right? I mean, what if the opponent doesn't have, like, full enough card collection to have alternatives to playing Secret Mage? Could they just not play Hearthstone because are pores not allowed in Hearthstone in your opinion? Is that your take? I understand it's frustrating when it happens to you, but like
you simply
an opponent
lack
isn't doing it
perspective.
just to spite you, you know?
You simply lack perspective.
They're doing it to spite me! Oh right, this is inactive.
effects.
Also, the lights keep flickering, so if the stream stops abruptly, that's why.
Serve or die. Serve or die.
You simply lack perspective.
Ah!
Give me a kiss. You simply lack perspective.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
This is the Giga Chad play right here. We get to then delete all their cards with the Ticketus next turn. No more tickets. Oh, hi, George.
We must expand our minds.
Clearly, Ticketus is just completely broken, right? That's what we learned from that. It's
Nazoth versus Jaina.
I'll cast a spell.
wild to unironically suggest Rexar as a hero in the current year. What? Am I missing something? Probably.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Oops, all mages? Yeah, just another opportunity for chat to complain. So you're welcome for that opportunity, chat. Roffle, I remember you having like 1,000,000 gold on stream yesterday and now it's 90. I wonder what happened. I spent it. The new expansion came out. I feel like that's not some great mystery. If only, if only we could uncover the secret as to why Roffle's gold disappears. How long until Secret Mage is your new Pirate Warrior? I mean, Secret Mage has been a better deck than, or meta deck for a lot longer than Pirate Warrior ever
Hey
was.
Roffle, I remember my bank account having $5 more in it, but now it has 5 fewer than I thought it did. What happened?
I don't know. Truly one of life's greatest mysteries. Just like whatever happened to my gold. Oh god. It's been a long stream. Cards are kind of bad, right? Other than the Tamsin. Thank you, Kali, for the super chat. One day we'll track down where that $5 went.
I intend to deceive.
Oh! Oh my god, the top deck! Oh, wait, that's not quite as good as I thought. I thought it did 6. Now I'm badge. Could just go Defile into... I mean, that's Coward stock. Uh-oh. Roffle, I had to pay 700 gold today for League of Explorers because the core rotation stole my brand. I mean, the brand was just on loan to begin with, right? I wouldn't necessarily call that stealing. Good burn. I want to use this next turn to go on a desperation hunt for Ronaldo.
Where you follow.
Hey, Roffle and folks, have you seen the outrageous practice of selling Hearthstone bundles more expensively on mobile and PC? Example, France mega bundles.
It'll be our little
Sketchy Blizzard Robin. What? That's a mobile thing, not a Blizzard thing. They add a sort of tax on iOS and Android.
Safang and Death Growl is very fun for big value and swing turns with cards like Patchwork and Sylvanas. Or just lethal with a Stella.
Sourfang and Death Growl. I'm not sure what Death Growl is, but I'll take your word for it. Thank you, Customa, for the super chat. Okay. Am I brave enough to tap here? You bet I am.
Break it, you buy it.
I'm no coward. There's also potentially some like taxes associated with that outside of mobile, because that seems like a large discrepancy that isn't accounted for, just like the typical Play Store and whatnot. Alright. I feel like Arena would be pretty helpful here. This is like Arena. Yep.
Break it, you buy it.
Whatever that is, it's stupid. You can open the packs you bought on PC on mobile. Well, yeah, nobody disputes that, but like, make sure you're directing your anger where it actually belongs. Because for once, this might not actually be Blizzard being Blizzard.
Now, what's troubling you? Now, what's troubling you? I'm late. I'm late.
Crash and burn!
No 11 mana warlock. I don't know what that means.
This will be a mercy.
It's not anger, just despise. You got it, friend.
I'm late. I'm late.
What us vermin?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Side effects? No.
That feels really bad. I didn't want to have to do that. What is this card?
We need free super chats to pay for mobile packs.
Surely that'll solve it, right? Thank you, Matt. Why has that been sitting in their hand this whole time? Let's play the card. Okay. Well, pray it's not counterspell, I guess. Any Renos?
Your wish is my suggestion.
How many cards is that I've played? 1, 2. Feel like this might be a motion denied, right?
Is close at hand.
That was a really bad Zeph, though. I just want to throw that out.
Secrets does the cosmos hold?
Bonk! Never a doubt. All right. I've got some editing to do, so that is going to do it for me today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. If you haven't yet, do make sure to check out today's video on Tony Rogue. So here's a link to that. mods ban the spammer. Thank you all for watching. I will be back on Twitch tomorrow and then YouTube on Friday. So make sure you are subscribed here and are following on Twitch. That is twitch.tv/Roffle. So make sure that you are following there. And I will see you either tomorrow or on Friday. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon.